Nation USA.
I wanted to talk about this.
What?
The appeals court out in Rhode Island.
Rhode Island?
Yeah, they ruled that it's totally fine for truck only toll roads.
What?
Yes. An appeals court has ruled that Rhode Island can assume or resume its roadworks truck only tolling program. Controversial program has been on hold since a U.S. judge ruled in 2022 it was unconstitutional after a lawsuit filed by the ATA. A timeline on reactivating the tolls is still being determined. Roadworks, they're like the toll company out there in Rhode Island.
Yeah.
They want to just put tolls on trucks only.
So basically, to go through Rhode Island, all trucks have to pay.
Right.
Well, wait a second. Let me try and play devil's advocate here. Okay, that would suck. First off, because of the money and shit. We already pay out our fucking ass for parking out here. I don't know how it is out there, Bonehead, but out by us, there's a couple of truck stops that are charging like $25, $30.
Oh yeah,
for fucking one night.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
ridiculous.
I don't doubt that.
But I will say this: if they were to pass it, I would say put a stipulation on there to where no cars are allowed to drive on that fucking road at all, ever.
No, that's not the point. The point is that trucks are a income revenue for the state. The thing is, we already pay taxes.
Yeah.
And everything.
Everything.
Yeah. Well, not just everything, but just for the road, we pay taxes.
Yeah.
And now they want to put a toll on top of that. What's going to happen is that companies are not going to go into Rhode Island.
Yeah. It's kind of how California is. A lot of companies stop fucking hiring out of here.
Oh yeah.
Because of all the bureaucracy and the red tape that the state administration has been fucking throwing out there, you know?
Oh yeah.
But I'm surprised you guys were able to lease out of California when there's that fucking AB5 bullshit that says we're not allowed to lease onto a company in California.
Wow.
I don't think it was legit, honestly.
Well, see, that's the thing. It's like when you and I were teaming,
because
Monster.
If you think about it,
we
couldn't lease a truck, remember?
Yeah, because of that.
Right.
Like you want to talk about singling out people. Shit.
Right. So how did the company that AJ worked for and that you worked for, how were you guys able to do that when legally California state law says you can't?
So the legal part of that is, since he was a small fleet, they can only attach that bill, because it's a bill, it's an AB5 bill. That bill is only viable to small fleets that have 10 trucks on a log or more. He only had 8 running. And technically speaking, not all of his guys were lease operators.
Right.
So I think, in hindsight, he's kind of a shiesty dude. So I think maybe he was dipping and dodging that shit, probably. But I think
so, you know.
Yeah, so it depends on the size of the company. I think the size of the company is what is the thing. I just don't like the fact that when they were proposing that bill, it wasn't because of trucks. It was originally because of like Uber and stuff like that. Yeah. The gig or whatever the hell it was called or something. God damn, what the hell was that?
Don't know.
Dodo?
I didn't hear anything.
It was like some scratchy noise.
That's because you're old. You need to turn your hearing aid up.
Damn it, Monster.
He's gonna keep going, Bonehead. You should know better than that.
I know. Okay, so check.
But anyway, going back to what we were talking about.
Wait.
No, what you were talking about, the tolls for Rhode Island.
Oh, I already said what I wanted to say. It's
Okay.
fucking stupid.
I agree.
Yeah, it's very stupid.
Yeah, it's
know,
definitely
any way to fucking make money off of us and, fuck us in the long run.
people like citizens need to understand that without trucks, you don't have anything.
Yep.
We move everything. You'd be hard pressed to find a product or a material that makes a product that isn't on a truck or hauled by a truck.
If you ask millennials and Gen Z and stuff, they'll just go to the train and pick it up themselves.
I mean, go ahead.
Yeah, trains
Good
deliver
luck.
everything. I mean, I didn't you know that every store has a train track behind it to deliver shit? Shit, everybody knows that.
It just whips right up there to the back door.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck? We don't need. All they need are trains. I mean, Starbucks, all of them, they all have train tracks.
Yep.
See, and here's another thing. The whole shit, that didn't work.
What's that? What didn't work?
Hold on, I fucking clicked something wrong.
Of course
What'd you do? We can hear you.
Okay, well, as long as you can hear me, I'm reading one of these links that we popped up here. Tennessee roadways still seeing tractor trailers in places they shouldn't be.
Yeah, that's what I just pulled up and was getting ready
That
for.
That goes back to the truck parking thing. Honestly, if I'm being
what this is about is there was a hurricane not too long ago, like last month.
Yeah.
And there are still lots of roads that are closed and banned to trucks in western Tennessee and eastern North Carolina.
Mhm.
You're not supposed to go through them if they're closed. But there are some drivers out there that seem to think that, okay, well, we got to get through here. So we're going to go that way.
Yeah.
but like it's real simple. You can pull up Google Maps, like I've got here. You guys can't see it, but I've got it right here on my on screen here, and you see Interstate 40 between roughly the Tennessee line and what is this exit? I can't see what this exit is.
Put your glasses on, old
Yeah, but anyways,
it's
Interstate 40 is closed, and Google Maps says until January 2028.
Jesus.
Right. We have a buddy out there, Chicken, that drives all around that area. And even he knows. He goes around the long way because he knows that road is closed.
Yeah. But there are guys that are running 40. They run right up to the barricades. Yep. And where it forces you off here at exit. What exit number is this? Come on, Google. 440 on 40 in Tennessee, and it routes you off. They force you off there, but there's guys that drive past that exit and try to get on or off at exit 443, and that's a no-go because they got the ramp closed. Tennessee has got troopers sitting there ready to give you a full DOT inspection.
Good. If you're stupid enough to fucking not listen and do something like that, you need to be inspected and drug tested.
Yes. But
you fucked up.
For those that don't know, that stretch of 40 that's closed is called the Gorge, is what the locals call it, the Gorge. And it is gorgeous going through the Gorge. no matter what time of year it is. But right now, it's not so gorgeous. It's
Yeah.
not even in existence because the flood from the hurricane wiped out the interstate.
Jesus. Like, how many fucking hurricanes have there been in the past 5 years?
That
It seems
means the
like
government pushes the
Well, they
button
got
more.
to there. That's the point.
Okay, AJ.
He's not here. I have to do something.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
I'm just saying it just seems like every time I turn around, they're talking about another storm coming in and about to just fucking ruin all that area.
Hmm.
And here we are in fucking California, still talking about when the big one's gonna hit.
Oh yeah,
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Fuck a lot of these motherfuckers. They're a bunch of idiots.
absolutely.
I've been saying that since the fucking 60s. Oh, the big one, the big one,
Yeah.
the big one.
You know, you was talking about the parking a while ago.
Yeah.
Apparently, a truck driver was injured, and his dog was killed in a truck fire in a TA in Michigan. This is
In
the
your
one
neck of
at
the woods.
Skyo Township, Michigan, Baker Road. I'm not sure which one that is, but this happened on December 1st. What happened was he had several propane tanks in the cab.
What? What?
What?
He had
the fuck?
propane tanks in his cab.
So he had a rolling meth lab.
No. It was propane tanks for his tabletop
Barbecue
grill.
pit.
Yeah.
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 And he was cooking in the cab, and one of them blew up. Truck caught fire, killed his dog.
What about him? Did he survive or?
Yeah, he got in. He got burned.
Jesus.
He survived, and it's it,
Well,
it,
maybe
it
the dog
says
should have survived if
it
he did.
appeared that the owner was living in the truck at the time.
I mean,
I just
Don't
want
we all live in the
to.
truck?
Yeah.
That's what I want. Where I was going to go.
yeah.
What over the road truck driver does not live in their truck?
Yeah, we go home on vacation once in a while. That's all we get.
And the sad thing is, this was written by Wimberly Patton on CDLlife.com.
Huh.
And so apparently you've been writing news stories about trucks and the trucking industry and truck drivers. And you're going to put a quote like that that says, it appeared the owner of the truck was living in the truck at the time.
It appeared.
Well, that's what this person he was interviewed was. Horde is the guy's name. Fire Chief Andrew Horde. Hode. Houde. Hode.
A lot of those motherfuckers are living in the truck.
Yeah. The
Shit,
fire
man.
the fire chief said it appeared that the truck driver was living in his truck.
Like more than normal.
I don't know about you, but when I drove over the road and didn't have a wife and
Shit.
kids, I lived in the truck.
Yeah,
That's
why
kind of
not?
part of the job
Why waste the
description.
money?
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, when you're in your truck 3-4 weeks at a time and you're only home for a few days after that, you're gonna look like you live
Yeah,
in your truck.
you live in the
do.
truck and you go home to visit.